The first competitor to ever win both the women's title and women's tag team titles in NXT. Something tells me Ember's Law is about to be served tonight.
The road to ring begins right here in a series of fatal four-ways to determine who will challenge Rhea Ripley for NXT Women's Championship.
Raquel Gonzalez, Tegan.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
There's two! She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Looking to platter with a DDT.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's...
Can she keep her down? Powering out at one.
Still no end in sight here.
Bang, what a boot.
And Tegan moves out of the way.
Running Hurricane Rana. The cover. Yes.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Things taking a turn for her now.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Turns that back on Ember.
Boom, head kick connects. Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, God, a clothesline. Kick lands. Just breaking down the opponent. Able to elude it. Single leg drop kick. Spine buster. Pretty drop kick. Into the ring now. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. Clothesline.
Quick sidestep by Knox.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. From the top. All the way up. Ooh. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, God. And she's stunned in the corner. She'll get sent out the hard way. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Being carried around with ease. This is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. She flips it back on her. On a leg drop, bulldog.
Oh, forward. Down with a roundhouse. And Tegan escapes danger.
Tony with the counter. Unbelievable athleticism. Another reversal. Eye for eye here. That kick will stop you in your tracks. She might be in some trouble now.
This match certainly has taken its toll. Keeping up with 3 other superstars will wear you down.
Oh! Oh! Oh, European uppercut. All right, she's back in, ready to go.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Right across the face.
Oh, man.
Returning to the ring now. Oh, what a wind-up.
Oh, yeah, she is tough.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
27 has been eliminated.
Saves herself.
Drop kick. Right on the money. And now she's looking to go top it. Lift off. Oh, just completely off target there.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it. Oh, what a kick! She'll take things into the ring.
Getting back into the ring. Into the turnbuckle.
Catches an uppercut.
What's coming next? Well, that'll do some serious damage. She's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
What a knockout punch! Oh, man! And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Kick to the body.
Is that it? She's going for it. Broken up. And the match continues. Tegan gets fended off.
Nox isn't going to like what's about to come her way. Got the arm, disarmer,
A win via submission. And that's elimination. Tegan Nox is eliminated.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
What a punch. Counter from Ember. Quick exchange of counters there. Standing drop kick.
Straight ups. Ooh, well measured. She's going up.
Top rope here.
High risk.
Oh, she lands hard. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. The close of this match is just ahead.
She is barely standing at this point.
Able to reverse.
She's staying elusive.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Up to the top rope now.
High risk. Oh, drop from the top. I don't think Ember is aware of the danger that's coming. Got the arm, disarmer. It's got tap out. Eliminating. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, the Princess, Grace Martinez.
Here we go. She is ready.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, the superstar, the Princess Grace Martinez.
You can't deny the athleticism and intensity this competitor brings to the table. She found that little something extra training with Booker T, and it made all the difference.
She's going to need that now because there's no competition more fierce than WWE's women's division.
Here comes the evil genius of the sky.
Genius being the operative word.
And her opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
One of the most decorated competitors in Japanese women's wrestling history. And Io Shirai has continued that success in NXT and WWE.
Already one of the best women competitors in NXT history.
Well on her way towards making the same mark on the rest of WWE as well.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kicks. I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl. Byron, you look scared. I am scared.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Ruthless attitude and ruthless kicks.
Half of the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing.
A superstar, a Hall of Famer that has influenced an entire generation.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You are looking at a woman who's ready to take on old and new schools alike.
Despite everything Trish Stratus has accomplished in her career, she is still inspired simply by competition.
When NXT GM William Regal first introduced the road to Rhea, he could have only hoped for the fifth and final fatal four-way as star-studded as this elimination showed to him.
It doesn't get any bigger than Io Shirai, Dakota Kai, and WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, and they're all chomping at the bit for a shot at Rhea Ripley.
It's a name you didn't mention that I'll be keeping an eye on, especially after a very impressive win in her qualifying fatal four-way.
Dakota interrupts the attack.
She avoids the contact.
Standing drop kick.
Straight up.
Stomping away. Neck breaker. Here's the cover. Roundhouse connects. Just point of the elbow finds the mark. She's taking some big hits here. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
clothesline.
Off with their head. Oh, perfect kick.
Able to avoid there.
Counter after counter. Flying. Coming back in the ring. right to the leg. Oh, strong impact. She anticipated that one. That unraveled on Trish. She could do it here. Forced out of the ring. That could have been it right there. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Double leg takedown. Stop.
She was looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Oh, my God.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
She's taking a beating here.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Re-enters under the ropes. Kai sidestepping out of the way.
Did you hear the sound that made? This could do it! Shoulders up before two.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Temple's getting rattled.
Places her right in the corner.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Beautiful. Big form. Vicious. Downright savage glove right there.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
She covers for the pin. Pin stopped by rope break. Hurricanrana. Trapping the arm. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice. She avoids the attack completely.
She's forced onto the defensive now. Taken down with a body slam. For the win. And she breaks the count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Overhand right lands. Oh, shoulder breaker. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
On the top. Connects on the kick.
Bang, drop kick. Thunderous kick. And another one. Oh, that was creative. Dakota with plans on ending this. Regal flex. She heads into the ring. What grace. Float over with a DDT. Fight. And the ref gets hit with an unintentional shot there. With a clothesline.
And Trish saves herself.
Drop kick. Uh-oh. Bulldog. She's in pretty bad shape. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. 1, 2. Breaks the close count.
She just will not go away. Oh, here it comes. The Cobra Kai.
Bang. Detonation. Will it be? Bang. 1, 2.
Elbow drop. No way. No. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got.
There it is. And that's the Dakota Kai has been eliminated. This is going to take impressive power. Can she do it? Yes.
Inverted suplex.
Counter on Trish. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action.
And over the top. Into a rough landing.
Placing them into the corner. Got it scouted. And back into the ring she goes. Knee right to the gut. Oh, quite an effective counter. Standing drop kick.
It up.
Oh,
Pulls the trigger. Oh, that knee strike.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away? Incredible power to kick out at just one.
What a German suplex.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
The genius of the sky might take flight.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Into the ring again. Turning the tables. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
She gives up. Submission victory. And that's it for
Io
Io
Shirai
Shirai. She's
been eliminated.
Ouch. Stratus able to avoid contact. Ooh.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Big clothesline.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver.
Trish is reeling to her feet. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be tap out. And a final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, the Princess, Grace Martinez.
Congrats. You look better than I expected.
Thanks.
Still not good enough to defeat me, though. I don't even know why we're going through the charade of this match.
Because I want your championship.
And I want to listen to nothing but metal in the locker room. But sometimes we end up with EDM. Point is, even I don't always get what I want. With that being said, I'm more than happy to defeat you in the ring if you don't mind the embarrassment.
Big talk from a big fraud. Watch your back, in and out of the ring.
I'm not running. But trust me, you should. Am I concerned? Of her? Come on. She talks a big game, but everyone knows that's all it is. Talk. If this yobbo is the best competition they can find to face me, I'll be holding the NXT Women's Championship for a very long time.
You're not worried about your opponent having any extra motivation? She's endured so much already by making it this far down the road to Rhea.
She's fighting for a championship. She shouldn't need extra motivation. And like you said, she's already had to win 2 matches just to get this far. Even if she was rested, she'd be a long shot against me. But she's tired and worn down. So it's only a matter of time before her road to Rhea ends with a terrible and violent collision.
And there you see the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, fresh off her strong statement.
Wait, it's the challenger from behind.
Now, she must not have appreciated what Rhea said.
Backstage is where you can lay waste to your opponent in a hurry.
They must have lost their minds.
Everyone in the back needs to stay away from the oncoming devastation.
Oh my God, what a kick.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Boom, what a kick. Stomping down. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Ooh. Ow. Oh.
Ooh. Ripley averts the attack.
Oh, and back of the elbow. Rhea was just a step behind there.
First on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now.
Dodged right on cue.
And a nice takedown. Right on the arm. Counter. And now there's an opening. Oh, what a kick. She had it scouted.
Kick to the stomach. Hang it back with their own counter. Big right hand.
Oh. Boom.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Ripley avoids the attack.
There it is. Boom. Nice. Ouch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Ooh. Great awareness as he proves to be too quick.
Rhea capitalizes there. Foot to the midsection.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Clothesline.
Clothesline. Boom.
Ooh. Ripley is down and going for it.
Looking for the label lock.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Boom, what impact. Oh, my.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, my God.
Oh,
God.
oh man. Staved off that attack. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Ooh.
No!
Oh, God.
Oh man. Oh, and she got out of there.
Oh, what a boot. Big clothesline. Oh, with authority.
And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Moved at the right time.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Ow. Oh, my gosh, what impact!
Ripley sidesteps the attack. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Here comes a true superstar.
We have high expectations coming into this NXT Women's Championship match.
One of the most in-demand titles in the industry. So many hopefuls have their eyes on this prize, and the competition is fierce.
Here's one of the most dominant women's superstars today, Rhea Ripley.
You know, Rhea Ripley's got to be the billboard example when it comes to stealing headlines in your debut. Remember, Rhea Ripley won the Raw Women's Championship on the grandest stage of WrestleMania.
You're absolutely right, Byron. Rhea Ripley is not afraid of any competitor, no matter how impressive their resume may be.
You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley.
What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight.
Welcome to one of the most exciting nights of WrestleMania weekend NXT TakeOver and one of the most heated matches on the card.
The rivalry between Rhea Ripley and her opponent has...
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
This isn't even close to over. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, stomp to the belly.
Ripley avoids the attack. And a clothesline. Stiff kick. Shot to the back. She did her homework there. Going up high with the punch.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
The champ getting put to the test here. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley needs to be high risk. Drop from the top.
Climbing up to the top now. Perched up top. Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Nice takedown.
Rhea ducks
Into the ring post.
Here we go. The challenger dodges Rhea's attempt with a kendo stick.
This is what I was hoping to see between these two.
But this isn't unsanctioned like their last encounter.
It should be. And there it is. The referee has thrown out the match.
I don't think they care. These two are going to keep fighting until one of them can't continue.
All hell is broken loose at NXT TakeOver.
William Regal and a horde of referees doing their best to stop him. Good luck.
When cooler heads prevail, I think the challenger is going to regret the outcome here tonight.
Hey, Rhea Ripley was the first to go for a kendo stick. Either way, this is going to end in a disqualification. Her opponent has a legitimate claim for a rematch.
We'll have to see how that shakes out, but at least it looks like the fight between these two is finally under control.
Yeah, for now at least.
He's had enough. You've sent your message. Come on, stop.
Let's go!
I gather you have a complaint.
Yeah, I've got a complaint. Rhea should be stripped of her title. What she pulled last night was completely out of line. Unbecoming of a champion, if you ask me.
I didn't. And as I recall, she wasn't the only one who attacked her opponent with a kendo stick.
She attacked. I defended myself. There's a huge difference.
Unfortunately for you, in this case, that difference exists mainly in your mind.
This is insane!
I agree. This whole rivalry between the two of you has grown to outsized proportions. I've discussed the conflict with Mr. McMahon and Triple H. They both agree with my brilliant idea to hold a rematch this weekend.
This weekend? At WrestleMania?
Indeed. And to guarantee a victor one way or another, it will be Falls Count Anywhere.
It's about time you gave me the spotlight. Now I'm going to win Rhea's championship on the grandest stage of them all.
At the very least, you'll try. Best of luck. And let's leave the weaponry at home this time, shall we?
No promises.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
These women will be competing for a championship that has launched careers.
Winning matches like this can define your career. You want to carry the legacy of the NXT Women's Championship, you need to bring nothing short of your A+ game.
The challenger looks to be in the best shape ever, ready to compete for that title.
Now the nightmare is real.
Rash, bold, and unashamed. Brutality has arrived.
Now the nightmare has come to WrestleMania.
Feels like yesterday that Rhea Ripley made her WrestleMania debut, becoming the first superstar to defend their NXT championship at the Showcase of Immortals. That night, she did so against Charlotte Flair.
Well, how about WrestleMania 37 when Ripley called her shot, challenged Asuka, and defeated the Empress for the Raw Women's title?
I'm sure there are many more WrestleMania moments in store for the career of Rhea Ripley.
Just when we thought the rivalry between Rhea Ripley and her opponent couldn't get any hotter, leave it to WWE management, including Mr. McMahon and Triple H, to pour gasoline all over it.
That's right, Corey, and that's why we're here at WrestleMania for a Falls Count Anywhere match between the defending NXT Women's Champion and a challenger who will stop at nothing to win Ripley's title.
This match may have started at NXT TakeOver, but what better stage to finish it than the Grand...
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Oh, a European uppercut, producing a trampling.
Rhea had that scouted.
Boom, right, covered by the champ. The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
She is still very much in this.
For good measure.
Oh, what a kick. Well-placed kick. She saw that one coming. Oh, boy, to the announce table now. Yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes. And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, God. The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
She's still in this one.
Boom. What an uppercut. Ooh, stinging kick.
Jarring impact.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Boy, what a kick. Well scouted by Ripley. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, stop to the belly. The champ looking out of sorts.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Rhea had that scouted.
Oh, look at this. Pull mat slam. Counters that.
Suplex. Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent. Oh, yeah, got it, what an elbow. Oh, a chop, like a frying pan.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow, flapjack, face first.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
DDT. And now she's looking to go top rope. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
High risk.
Fake with an elbow drop. And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Now, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
There Ripley's reign as NXT champion has come to an end, and a new champion is crowned.
That's right. What started many weeks ago and got derailed at NXT TakeOver is finally finished here. And how fitting a moment. A title win is always emotional, but there's just something special about doing it on the grandest stage of them all.
This road to Rhea and subsequent detour to WrestleMania was certainly unconventional, but none of that matters now. All that's important is NXT has a new flag bearer who looks poised to go on a long and dominant run.
I agree, Corey. Whether you approve or disapprove of how she got here, our new NXT Women's Champion has etched her name in history and proven she belongs among the very best.